So don't be afraid to really see what those opportunities are and take those opportunities.
So I assume that most of the founders here are early stage. Am I correct? If correct, can you raise hand? Are you early stage? Okay. So as a VC, what I'm looking for the founders more so than the business. A lot of people might not tell you this. Technology is important, but not the most important thing. It's about the founders.
It says, success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it.
Before we open it up to Q&A, I want to ask one last question to each panelist. What is your favorite quote, and what's your favorite book that you would recommend to our audience?
So a book that I really like, it's called The Gap in the Game. And it is really about, developing that growth mindset and looking at what you've done on this journey. So I highly recommend that. And then a favorite this is like a life quote, just a quote about life.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I really like a quote by Maya Angelou, and it says, success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it.
So your network that you develop, I think, is another big thing that you can, especially as women, that we can tap into. We didn't go through our whole background, but one of the things I also do is I'm a member of the Broadway Angels group. This is a angel group, women's angel group in the Bay Area, started by my good friend Sonia Hoel, who was at Menlo Ventures. It's made up of women VCs and very successful women CEOs. And so she's like, there's a fruit stand down at the bottom of our hill. Do you think I could work there? And I'm like, go ask him. One, I wanted her to kind of get out of the house and do something. So she did that. And then I started asking questions. Well, what have you learned about the business, right? And so in almost everything that you can do, you can understand and look at what the business model, what makes this business thrive and work. So just be very, I would say, curious and open to learning and finding out new things.
Because my LPs have very high expectation. And so I know that maybe I'm a little bit jet lagged because I flew already, so I'm a little straightforward. I think that we are very talented, and there's a big market that we can go capture. I just want us to shine and say, hey, no matter what gender we are, what age we are, we can actually be very competitive and bring different solutions that can capture a market opportunity better than anybody else.
I love that.